Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on December 19, 2023. Trump judge dismantles fraud trial expert witness, lost all credibility. The Independent, Donald Trump's lawyers again ask for early verdict in civil fraud trial, judge says no way. The Associated Press, Trump fraud trial verdict dependent on the unconventional judge in Goron. The New York Times, New York Ag ridicules Trump's failed courtroom Hail Marys. The Daily Beast, Trump judge slams credibility of paid expert in fraud case, suggests fee-influenced testimony. An Israeli airstrike killed 22 of my relatives, but I refuse to hate. Hermès billionaire plans to leave half of fortune to ex-gardener and cut ties with charity. The Guardian, billionaire Hermès heir cuts ties to his charity amid gardener adoption scandal. Bloomberg, billionaire Hermès handbag boss Nicholas Puech, 80, is adopting his 51-year-old gardener so he can leave him H. Daily Mail, Hermès heir's bid to adopt his 51-year-old gardener sparks battle with charity for €12 billion inheritance. MarketWatch, Hermès heir wants to leave half his fortune to his former gardener, report. Ruby Franke, former parenting YouTuber, pleads guilty to child abuse. The Independent, Ruby Franke, parenting advice YouTuber pleads guilty to child abuse. BBC.co.uk, Ruby Franke tortured kids by holding their heads underwater, keeping them handcuffed and shackled and starving. Daily Mail, who is Ruby Franke? The YouTube mum who gave parenting advice while she secretly tortured her own children. Sky News, parenting advice YouTuber Ruby Franke pleads guilty to 4 counts of child abuse. Despite the wrecking tactics of Viktor Orbán, the EU will find a way to get aid to Ukraine. The Guardian, Scholz gets Orbán out the room to open Ukraine's membership talks. Politico Europe, Viktor Orbán got exactly what he wanted from Crunch EU summit. The Telegraph, the EU has a messy Orbán problem. Financial Times, can EU leaders continue to ask Orbán to exit the room to sidestep him? MPs clash in Commons as government urged to back instant Gaza ceasefire. The Guardian, Robert Jenrick, unhelpful to call for sustainable ceasefire in Israel-Hamas war. The Independent, senior Tories pile pressure on Rishi Sunak to back immediate Gaza ceasefire. Sky News, Foreign Secretary calls for increased European coordination on humanitarian crises during visit to Paris and Rome. Government UK, too many civilians killed in Israel-Hamas conflict, UK PM says. Sudan unrest grows as more than 250,000 flee safe zone after it's taken over by militia responsible for Darfur destruction. Sky News, Sudan conflict, hundreds of thousands flee Al Jazeera safe haven, UN. BBC.co.uk, RSF paramilitary seizes control of Wad Madani, Sudan's second city. The Guardian, losing hope, Sudan civilians terrified as RSF attacks second biggest city. Al Jazeera English, Wad Madani's fall to RSF without fight raises questions. Putin launches first Killjoy hypersonic missile since summer, says UK, Live. The Independent, Russia-Ukraine war live, Zelensky says army has asked for up to 500,000 more troops to be mobilized. The Guardian, Ukraine-Russia war latest, Zelensky takes part in rare Q&A, watch live. The Telegraph, Vladimir Putin unleashes AS-24 Killjoy superweapon on Ukraine in bid to destroy high-level target. GB News, Russia showing undefeatable missile doesn't work that well, UK intel. Iceland volcano, eruption begins on Reykjanes peninsula after weeks of activity. The Guardian, Iceland volcano live video, volcano on Reykjanes erupts after weeks of earthquake activity. BBC.co.uk, is it still safe to go to Iceland and will volcanic eruption disrupt European flights? Sky News, incredible moment, 2 of nature's most amazing phenomena occur side by side, Iceland's volcanic eruption and T. Daily Mail, Iceland volcano eruption, will it spark a flight crisis and how long will it last? This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.